southbound airspace to the northeast, rate of service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change grid.
430 Hotel Fox.
No, 2 Bravo, Quebec, Kennedy Tower, stay request.
Second set.
Radar 22, maintain a visual operation, caution right turbulence. Wind 19022, gust 35, moderate turbulence reported on final through 300, reported by heavy Boeing 777, runway 13 left, clear to land.
13 left, clear to land, copy the pilot, Redwood 22.
25.7, good day.
125.7, we'll see you.
13 Hotel Foxtrot, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles off direction, 600 feet. Helicopter should have passed south of you.
It's 3 Hotel Foxtrot. 35, moderate turbulence reported through 300, reported by Boeing at 777. Wind 19022, gust 35, 13 left, clear to land.
Hey, 13 left, clear the land, Situate 605 Papa.
Caribbean 525, heading 170, contact departure, have a good day.
Heading 170, departure, good day, coming to line 525.
November 70234, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles off direction, Cirrus, 500 feet.
234, negative contact, we'll be looking.
November 122, Charlie Golf, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles off direction, 200 feet, 6 winds, slow moving.
2 takeoff, looking. Okay, 89, GD's confirming after Bill, now you want to 105.
On November 9er, Tango Delta, VFR below 1,000 is approved for you.
Copy, thanks.
November 2, Bravo, Quebec, Kennedy Tower.
26 Heavy, clear for takeoff, wind 19024, gust 35.
Safe takeoff, 13 right, American 236 Heavy.
American 44 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, line up 18, 13 right, shorten, caution white turbulence.
44 Heavy, line up and white, 13 right.
Forever 27, right heading 185, contact departure, have a good day.
Good day, Redwood 1. Copy 1-2, Bravo, Quebec.
Number 12, Bravo, Quebec, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon, stay request.
Afternoon, we're to the reservoir. After the reservoir, we'll proceed southwestbound over Coney.
Okay, what happens after Coney?
I'll take on station for 12 Bravo, Quebec, and then after that, we'll take our handoff to work.
Okay, number 2, Bravo, Quebec, roger. Maintain VFR below 500 before you make that southbound turn.
Over 500, 12 Bravo, Quebec, thanks.
Delta 476, have you go down to Zulu Alpha, and go straight out to Bravo.
Zulu Alpha, Wilco, Delta 476, rather.
And Delta 476 is Zulu Alpha, Bravo, monitor ground.
Zulu Alpha, Bravo, ground, Delta 476. At the Jones Beach, 1000, we would like to descend down to 5, and we're going to transition below the Bravo, westbound.
November 5, Lima Bravo, stroke 0305 and ident.
0305, ident 450 Lima Bravo.
2 miles and Airbus 320 descending out of 600, advise in sight. Is 605 pop?
Yeah, we're looking, sir, in sight.
Is that 605 pop, thank you. And reduce speed 20 knots available.
Okay, reduce speed 20 knots, 605 Papa.
And 605 pop, the turbulence is now through 300, it's going out, it's up to 50 feet, the turbulence is down to 50 feet now, AGL.
Looking like turbulence.
Line up and way wrong with 13 right, Mexico 403, start. The VOR 13 left.
Delta 2175, can I tag it afternoon? You're following a citation, 6 miles ahead, wind 19024, gust 29, moderate turbulence reported to 50 feet. Wind 19024, gust 31, 13 left, clear to land.
Alright, thanks for the report, clear to land, 13 left, Delta 2175. Delta 985 waiting for a visit, 13 left.
Delta 985, Connect Tower Company, MD 86 miles ahead. Moderate turbulence reported through 50 feet. Wind 19024, gust 33, running 13 left, clear to land.
At 95, clear to land, copy turbulence. Say the speed, one more time.
Wind speed 19025, gust 35.
American 44, left heading 110, contact departure, have a good day.
Alright, 110 over to departure, American 44, we'll see you. Oh, left south, ground point 9, weather 22.
Hey everybody. Thanks for joining the stream, Disgraced Pilot, and always nice to see you again. Ask them for something interesting for the stream. Yeah, I'm torn between something interesting and something that I can actually fly and pass with. So I think, I don't know if they're mutually exclusive, if they're one and the same, or what the deal is, but it should be interesting because normally I, through my 1 through 3s, Brown's a good destination. Well, we'll see what they have to say. Oh, Brownfield. Brownfield. That's in San Diego, right? Brownfield. Where's Brownfield? That's down the South San Diego, South, I think. No? VOR approach is very interesting. Come on, man. Baby steps, baby steps. I gotta do something interesting, yeah, interesting, but something that I can actually. I don't know if I've done any VOR. I'm sure I could figure it out, but yeah, we gotta do some baby steps here. Heard a guy do it for the I4 and overshot the field, ended up in Mexican airspace. Yeah, okay, so I'm right. Brownfield is somewhere by the border, right? Mexican airspace. He probably got shot down when he crossed over Mexican airspace. That would be interesting. All right, so let's get my. Not real sure how many people are here watching. Oh, it looks like a big Uno from what I can tell. But my thing only updates every 5 minutes, so not real sure who's here with us, but I appreciate everybody coming in on your holiday day. Let's go ahead and spark up my avionics, get those up and running. Make sure everything's going hunky-dory with these guys. Everything looks good there. Don't really know where we're going yet, but let me get clearance in the box already.
Taz, system test okay.
Thanks, Taz. I appreciate that you're okay. I'm okay, you're okay, we're all okay, Taz. Alright, so that's all good. 118.00 clearance, ground 120.8. We know we'll need at least those two. And then the tower's going to be 119.9. We'll get that going later. Let's go ahead and connect up to PilotEdge and see what we got going on here. Everything good, everything ready for me. I'm not on an active runway, we're all good. Let's go ahead and connect.
Clearance, you left me.
Alright. So we are all connected. Let's make sure I'm not squawking. Okay, I'm in standby right now, that's good. Alright.
Red 9316, clearance on request M.
So that's all good. I am going to assume, since I'm not going to file a flight plan just yet, I will call up clearance and ask them for my I4 dealer's choice.
And Red
And
9316, cleared to Laughlin Bullhead Airport.
they will give me a destination. Once they give me a destination, then hopefully they give me enough time to look everything up, get my tech routes figured out, and then I will file that and continue on.
Good afternoon, Bullhead via stroke 3 departure, thermal transition, then
so let's wait for this guy to finish up.
7000 departure frequency 127.2 and squawk 7107, Horizon 9316.
Red 9316, read back, correct.
Alright. Make sure nobody else is getting ready to talk. John Wayne clearance delivery, Sirius 65 Zulu's looking to do his I4 exam dealer's choice. If you can give me a destination, that'd be great.
And number 65 Zulu, let's go for the San Diego Brownfield, Sierra Delta Mike.
Great. All right, give me a few minutes to set that up for Brownfield 650. Well, Disgrace, thank you very much. I don't know whether you jinxed me or it was a good thing.
St. Louis ground, SkyWest 5365, IFR2 Los Angeles.
All right, so San Diego Brownfield. Let's hope we don't end up in Mexican airspace, because I'm sick and tired of Mexican food. All right.
SkyWest 5365, St. Louis ground, cleared to Los Angeles International Airport. Fly runway heading, radar vector, San Marcos VOR, then it's filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 1000, 10 minutes after departure.
SDM, is that what he told me it was? SDM?
1414.
Clear to Los Angeles Airport, fly runway heading, radar vector San Marcos, that is filed, 5,000 on departure, 10,000 within 10.
Yep,
Departure
KSDM, Brownfield Municipal.
1414, SkyWest 5365.
That's 5365, read that correct?
Brownfield. KSDM. All right. So Brownfield it is. Oh, that seems pretty easy.
Monica ground, good afternoon. Skyhawk 552.
So KSM from
Bravo Alpha.
All right, that looks so. It's just basically going to be joining the Victor 23 to Mission Bay VOR, and then I guess I'm going to get vectored.
552 Sierra Papa.
So
Clear,
I guess they're gonna throw me a crazy
runway heading till
crazy
Los Angeles
VOR, right?
310 radial, then turn right.
All right, let's get that.
Radar vector Santa Monica VOR.
Sky vector.
Maintain 3,000. Expect 6,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.2 squawk 2615.
That's there. That's there. Okay, so let's figure out what we're doing here.
Papa 2 Sierra Papa is cleared to Sierra Bravo Alpha after departure runway heading till 310 radial.
Victor 23 Mission Bay.
Santa Monica VOR then as filed.
Let me look at the details here.
3,000, expect 6,000, 10 minutes, and 125.2 and squawk 2615 for 552 Sierra Papa.
For 552 Sierra Papa, reaching the Los Angeles 310
So I'm
radial.
going to file 5,000 feet.
Okay, after reaching the 310 radial, turn right to 250 for 552 Sierra Papa.
So it's Victor 23, Mission Bay Direct. 5,000 feet. Let me look at the details here. Alright, so we're going to be either 26 left or right, landing and departing. Tower. So I'm not going to know whether I'm going to be left or right. Let's look at the airport diagram real fast. Hey, how's it going, Harrison? For those of you just joining, we are doing our I4 rating dealer's choice, and I was just given Brownfield, so I am looking all that up right now as we speak. So I'm going to be coming from the south. It's probably going to be left downwind, or sorry, right downwind for 26 right.
Ontario Tower, Baron 4.
Would be my
I'm sorry, we're having some
guess.
major hardware problems here. We're 2 miles east of the field.
Based on winds, I am going to assume 26 right.
Whiskey, Ontario Tower, make straight in runway 26 left, runway 26 left, get left.
We will just assume that. So I got my airport diagram
yeah, we
up.
had you flying around without being in contact with us for the last probably hour and a half or so, and we disconnected when you got near Ontario due to other traffic.
Let's see. And tower is
yeah, I don't know what happened. I never changed the frequency.
128.25.
try to fish around, and all of a sudden you
Ground
came up,
is 124.4.
447 with you, Roger.
Elevation is 526, so TPA is 1526. In case we have to do the... Hey, Hallie, how's it going? Hey, I appreciate the follow, Marlos.
And
Welcome
Ontario,
aboard. How's it going?
Confirming that was 26
How's everybody
right.
doing today?
747 with you, 26 left. That'll be closer to your parking. Most
All
likely.
right.
26 left, good one.
26
So,
left, 427 whiskey.
we're going to join the Victor 23 out of Oceanside. We probably will get, well, we might get direct Oceanside, we might get join the Victor 23, so it really depends on where we're going to join. So I will get Seal Beach, VOR 115.7. Seal Beach is 115.7, 115.7, course 120. Then Oceanside is 115.3, 115.3, 120. Then Mission Bay is 117.8, MZB. Mission Bay 117.8. Anyone who's interested, I'm looking off to my left. I've got Sky Vector up and all of my plates and everything. Hey, appreciate the hostess grace. Thank you very much. Mission Bay, where am I? Frequency 117.8. 117.8. And that's going to be on the 149. And then outside of Mission Bay, gonna leave Mission Bay.
St. Louis ground, SkyWest 5365, terminal with the weather looking to push back on the Alpha for a start.
8
SkyWest
on the 120.
Push Alpha cruise will advise 5365.
And then some point, I'm going to assume after Mission Bay, I'm going to get vectored to Brownfield and hope
good evening.
I do not end up in Tijuana. Hey, I appreciate that November 122 Victor uniform. You're hosting me. Thank you very much for the host. Alright, so we got all those frequencies. 5,000, Victor 23, Mission Bay, direct, I'm going to assume. Get all of our frequencies in, all my notes, Brownfield. I will probably be getting 26 right, approach, and 26 right. What kind of approaches do they have there? There's either an RNAV 08 or a VOR or GPS. So I'm gonna, let's see what this VOR is. VOR, fly visual. From Mission Bay. Oh, okay. So Mission Bay to Pogie to Fennel. And then the, oh, Hale. Where's, oh yeah, okay. Sorry, Hale, Fennel, Pogie. No? Yeah. Hale, Fennel, Pogie. Okay. Well, we're going to probably assume that that's going to be... Hey, F-18 Hornet, how's it going? Appreciate you coming in. Alright. So let's just leave that chart up. I'm going to assume it's going to be the VOR to Pogie. Yeah, that's probably going to be it, and that's going to take me to a right base. I'm going to assume 26 right. All right, so fly visual. Okay, so we got all that. All right, so
Santa Monica
I'm going
ground,
to try and do
Skyhawk
this all
552 Sierra
VOR to
Papa
VOR, but
is
I'm going to
southeast,
cheat a little bit.
area of the field.
And I'm
ready
just
for
going to
taxi.
put this into the GPS just so that I can follow along, just to make sure that I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to, because I'm not 100% confident in
Taxi
my
runway
skills
21
here.
via Bravo 552 Sierra Papa.
So we are going to go to Victor 23. I'm going to assume I'm going to catch the Victor 23 somewhere at Kraus. Unless he sends me direct to Oceanside. So let's put Kraus in here. C-R-A-U-Z. Or K-R-A-U-Z. K-R-A-U-Z. Enter that. And then we're going to load the airway Victor 23. And we're going to exit the airway at Oceanside. Come on, there we go. Oceanside. Load that bad boy up. Then we are going to head direct to Mission Bay from Oceanside. So we got MZB. MZB. And hit enter. And then Brownfield KSDM. KSDM. And hit enter. And let's look at that bad boy. Flight preview.
We're to identify what's the taxi parking the Alpha.
Alright, so
Okay, taxi parking the Alpha. Have a great Memorial Day weekend for Skyline.
KSNA, we're gonna get probably,
Skywest 5365,
my guess is heading around 150-ish, between 150 and 175.
Ground runway 29 taxi the Alpha.
We'll just get that in
29
there.
via Alpha, Skywest 5365.
It's probably gonna be 2,000, then expect 5,000, maybe.
And 47 with the taxi parking via Sierra. Get it?
Kelps.
Copy Sierra.
And Oceanside. And then direct to Mission Bay.
Santa Monica Tower, Skyhawk 552 Sierra Papa is holding short runway 21 at Bravo, ready for takeoff.
Then we'll probably get vectors.
For 552 Sierra Santa Monica Tower, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
After Mission Bay.
Clear for takeoff, runway 21 for 552 Sierra Papa.
If we don't get vectors after Mission Bay, looking at the approach from Mission Bay is probably going to head and be, I'm either going to go on a 076 or a 102 out of Mission Bay, assuming the VOR approach, and assume I don't end up in Tijuana. Thank you very much for planting that in my head, disgraced. I do not want that to happen. Get shot down by the federales. Alright, so we got that in there. I'm going to pick up the 120 after being vectored back onto Victor 23.
Palomar clearance, Baron 252 Romeo Kilo, back up with Whiskey. Do you still have me in the system?
Number 252 Romeo Kilo, affirmative. Yeah, if you don't disconnect, we never lose you, actually. It'll stay on forever. I thought you were going to disconnect and come back in an hour. So yeah, everything's still the same if you still have it.
And CST
okay, sounds good, thanks.
N31.
And Palomar ground, Baron 252 Romeo Kilo,
Victor 23, Mission Bay.
Taxi.
Okay.
252 Romeo Kilo, Palomar ground, runway 24, taxi Alpha.
Probably Alpha, Baron 2 Romeo Kilo.
So I'm going to assume 120. I got Seal Beach 115.
For 552 Sierra Papa, contact departure.
Over to departure,
0.7.
Sierra Papa.
Get as much stuff set up as possible. Then Oceanside 115.3. And the standby. Let's get these up on my PDF properly.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk 552 Sierra Papa is just off
bearing,
Santa Monica, climbing through
DME.
1,000 to 3,000.
That's all up there. That's good. Boom, boom, boom. Out go the lights. Won't pick those up until I'm in the air. All right. Let's go ahead and file my flight plan.
Sorry about that.
Put this up on the screen so you guys can watch. All right. So we are going to KSDM. Alternative airport will probably be San Diego. I'm going to assume. What's the closest field to me? Not going over the border. Yeah, I guess San Diego. No, it would be Brownfield's there. Montgomery Field. No, that's too far. Let's just put K-San in here. All right, flying time. Less than an hour, 2 hours, 100 knots, 150 knots. Cruising altitude is going to be 5,000 feet. Oops. Make sure that's correct.
Palomar Tower, bearing 252, Romeo Kilo, already short of 24 IFR.
That's good. Cruising altitude is 5,000 feet.
24, clear for takeoff, bearing 2 Romeo Kilo.
All right. So that's good. Boom, boom, boom. That's all good.
Tower, SkyWest.
Route is CSTN 31.
Takeoff, runway 29 or SkyWest 5365.
I4 exam. All right, make sure I got all that right. IFR, KSNA, KSDM, that's good. KSN, time, 1 hour en route, 2 hours flight, 150 knots, 5,000 cruising altitude. That GCSTN 31 is the route. Victor 23, mission bay direct. That's all good. I4 exam. All right, boom. Send. All right. And we're still in clearance. John Wayne clearance delivery, Sierra 65 Zulu would like IFR clearance to Brownfield for our I4 exam, please.
Sierra 654 Zulu, John Wayne clearance cleared to San Diego Brownfield. Fly heading 175, radar vector Victor 23, then is filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 127.2, squawk 2624.
All right, runway heading, 175 on the heading, cleared to Brownfield, Victor 23, then as filed. Expect 5,000 feet, departure 127.2, squawking 2624 for 65 Zulu.
65 Zulu, read correct.
All right, so that's good.
Thank you, Romeo Kilo, contact departure.
We are going over to ground.
Contact departure.
Set up our tower, 119.9.
Sunwest Tower, Beach Limousin, Sierra Alpha Papa, 5 miles south at 1,200.
You got that. We're cleared all the way up to 5,000 feet. Cleared up to 5,000 feet. And we're turning to 175. And then he'll
Lima
redirect
Zulu
me.
Sierra Alpha Papa San Luis Tower, enter left base runway 29, report 2 mile left base.
Then it's filed,
Enter
so
left base,
175 on the
2
heading,
mile
120, we got 115 Seal Beach, Oceanside,
Turning ground,
115.3, 120 on the course. That's all good.
Taxi with weather.
This is all
Present
good.
16,
Boom, boom,
ground, runway
boom,
20,
boom,
right taxi
boom.
via Alpha Lima cross runway 2.
Let's
Present
go
runway 20,
ahead
right
and
taxi Alpha Lima cross runway 20 left.
Appreciate the follow. Welcome aboard, Supercrafter. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get our engine started. Yeah, we got a good start. Let's go ahead and squawk. Oh, Charlie. So that's all good. All right. So far, so good. Boom, 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 boom. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Hey, how's it going? Pray for Lindsay Lohan. Yes, pray for Lindsay Lohan. Like, oh my god. That's Valley Girl. Okay. To 175, 5,000 feet. Oh, excuse me.
San Luis Tower, Lima Zulu Sierra Alpha Papa on final.
Okay.
Lima Zulu Sierra
So
Alpha,
let's get.
runway 29,
That's what I'm
runway.
missing. I am missing ATIS. Let's get our
Runway
ATIS.
29 clear to land.
Advise
Lima
on
Zulu Sierra
initial
Alpha.
contact. You have Victor. John Wayne
Alright, so it's Victor.
information, Victor 2153 Zulu. Wind 180 at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds
Alright.
at 1,000.
So that's all good. Boom. Get this in here, and then we'll call for clearance or for ground. KSM Brownfield. Get that in there, so we can pull all that kind of stuff up. That's good there. That's good there. Boom. That's good there. Appreciate everybody joining me. I am doing my I4 to Brownfield today, so let's go ahead and call for taxi. One 120.8, that's good. John Wayne Ground, Sierra 65 Zulu's at the East Transient. We have Victor looking for taxi, please.
Sierra 65 Zulu, on ground runway 20 left to Kilo, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie.
20 left at Kilo, Alpha Hotel Charlie, 65 Zulu. Alright, so we got that going for us. We got tower in standby. I am squawking. Charlie, that's good. That's good for that. I think we are ready to go. Park and break off. Let me get rid of my menus. Those are gone. Alright, let's kick this pig into high gear. And let's just hope I didn't forget anything. Sup, Marlos? What's going on? What's going on with everybody? Everybody doing good? Everybody good and having a good holiday if you're in the States and UK? Hope everyone having a good good day off of work. Luckily I am off work today. 1 in 5 or 6 holidays I actually get to take off. Otherwise, it's 6 days a week for me. Alright. We got some people. Got a bunch of people up in the air. Bunch of clouds.
John Wayne Tower or Horizon and 9316
Not such a terrible day.
Horizon 316, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right clear for takeoff.
20 right clear for takeoff, Horizon and now 316.
Alright. I am flying the Correndo SR. In fact, I didn't do that. I didn't change my destination. I just put unknown. Well, I'm flying Correndo SR22. That actually is a Frankenstein of the Eaglesoft SR22's flight model with the Correndo SR22's instruments and plane and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of one of those Frankenstein bastard children. So I found that the Correndo SR Correndo, I'm pronouncing it wrong. I found that the flight dynamics on that alone were not great. I was all over the place. I mean, I would just touch my yoke and it would be like vroom vroom. It was like crazy ridiculous. So I merged that with the Eaglesoft flight dynamic, whatever that file is. Anyways, I found directions online, and I do own both planes, so there's no problem doing that. And now it flies like a dream. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Okay on the localizer.
And I also have the Coronado Phenom, which I'll be doing for a couple of my longer I ratings, the ones to Las Vegas and stuff like that.
Traffic.
Oh yeah? Where's the traffic? It's just flying over me. Lots of traffic. You do the same with the Coronado 172 and P3D? Ah, you use the airfield for the real air. Nice. Yeah, you know, I mean, I tried to fly it with, you know, out of the box. But I like the gauges that the Coronado came with. I don't like the Avidyne, I guess it is. Only because I fly with 2D panels and because of the way I have set up. And there's just more information being displayed because I don't use my MFD because it takes up way too many frames. I just use the PFD, and the PFD on the Coronado SR22 has engine information and has basically everything I need on just the one screen, so I don't have to go to the MFD. But with the Eaglesoft, I had to use both because there wasn't enough information on just one screen, so it was really messing with my frames. And I do apologize. Normally I do put my flight information in the upper right hand corner of my screen, but I have forgotten to do that since this was a dealer's choice and I really didn't know where I was going until after we got going here. So it was up to the controller to tell me where my destination was. Boy, I'm like an old granny when it comes to taxiing here. I feel like I can jump out of the plane and run faster. Hey, welcome back, Harrison. Everyone gets sidetracked. I was sidetracked this morning. I had to do some sprinkler work in the backyard, which was a lot of fun. Alright, so we're almost a kilo here. And I have the older scenery, so we still have 19 left and 19 right. So we will just pretend it says 20 because that's what it is in reality. One day, hopefully, I'll try and get that fixed or buy the pack. All right, get that. Switching over to tower 119.9er. Now's a good time to get departure into the box 127.2. All right, so 119.9 tower. Oh shit! Shoot! That's what I was forgetting. I was forgetting to change my. Wow. 2624. Oofa! That would have been bad. 2624. Hopefully I'm not going to get dinged on that since I'm not in the air yet and they don't see that. I don't know if they see that yet or not, but oh well, hopefully they don't see that. Anyways, let's go ahead and call up John Wayne Tower, Sierra 65 Zulus, holding short 20 left at Kilo, ready to go, IFR.
We're 65 Zulu, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right. Requesting runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 left at Kilo, ready, taking off, thank you. Alright, so we are cleared for takeoff. Hopefully nobody saw my little blunder not getting the not getting my transponder set up until I was at the runway, but I wasn't in the air yet, so hopefully they don't fail me because of that, because that would be terrible. Terrible. Alright, so we are good. Let's boogie. One, 27.2, standby. Up and away. And we got the localizer. Let's go ahead and start our turn to 175. And around 175. And we're gonna get the handoff in a second. Nah, I don't get inflated ego. Hey, Chevy.
65 Zulu, contact departure.
Over to departure for 65 Zulu. 27.2. SoCal departure, Sirius 65 Zulu is passing 900 for 5,000.
Sirius 65 Zulu, SoCal departure, radar contact.
Alright, so far so good. I'm probably gonna... Hey Chevy, how's it going? Yeah, Peter's controlling.
Number 252 Romeo Kilo, contact SoCal approach 127.4.
127.4, Baron Truman Kilo.
Horizon 9316, contact LA Center 133.55.
Alright, so we are past the Victor 23. And he's, hopefully I'm going to get a turn back.
252 Romeo Kilo, SoCal approach, roger, altimeters, 3001. You have an approach request?
I'm either going to get a turn back or I'm going to get a direct to Oceanside. Turn back to the Victor 23 or a direct to Oceanside, so let's see what happens here.
Horizon 9316 LA Center, roger, climb, maintain flight level 330. We're 252 Romeo Kilo, roger, expect VOR DME, Bravo approach.
Up and away. I appreciate the follow. Thanks, Driz55. Welcome aboard. Hey Chevy, how's it going? Yeah, I've been watching you guys. Been watching you play Elite a little bit. Looks very interesting and very confusing, but very interesting. Looks like fun.
Number 252, Romeo Kilo, descend and maintain 4,000 at the Santa Catalina VOR. Cleared VOR, DME Bravo approach, report Wrigley inbound.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. Probably going to get the VOR approach, which I've never done a VOR approach before. But I have the plate up, so hopefully I can follow along and not screw it up.
Sir 65 Zulu, turn left heading 090, join Victor 23, resume navigation.
090 for Victor 23, oh nav 65 Zulu. Okay, so 090, and we're gonna get back onto Victor 23. Alright, wait for that to come up. So, it's gonna hit the Victor 23 probably around Dana. And that's gonna put me probably closer to Oceanside. Halfway, Seal Beach, it's about 23 nautical, and about 20, oh, too fast. Yeah, let's switch over to Oceanside because I think that's where it's gonna, I'm closer to Oceanside once I get back close enough. So we'll switch over to the Oceanside VOR. Next one's gonna be Mission Bay VOR 117.8. 117.8. Get that in standby. And looks like my nav is coming in, so let's arm that. Alright, so I picked up that. I should start turning onto the Victor 123. Any day now. Alright, so we're starting our turn. Traffic alert. I've got the traffic in sight. That's good. Thank you very much. Wow. I actually was so close I could hear him. wonder why I didn't get, why ATC didn't tell me about that guy. Oh well, no biggie. I saw him. I saw him. No problemo. Hey Chevy, appreciate the follow. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much. It's an honor to have you.
Sky was 5365.
I've been,
approach 12.
I lurk you all the time. Just FYI. And I appreciate the follow. Welcome aboard, the raddest dad. You are the raddest dad. All right, we are back on the one, Victor 23. So that's good. Let's get fully established. And we're going to take that.
Sky's 5365, SoCal approach, roger, altimeter 29908. And Sky's 5365, reduced speed to 250 knots, cross Santa Monica at and maintain 7,000, plan ILS runway 25, left approach.
The only thing I'm not too happy about this plane, I don't know if it's the same. Oh, thank you very much. Awesome setup. I appreciate it. Yeah, you see me lurking? Lurkers aren't safe in your stream. Yeah, I know, but when I'm lurking, it's usually at work, so it's kind of hard to get enough time to do any chatting. So it's usually I got you on, and then I got the iPad off to the side while I'm doing some work, and then glance back, keep watching. Yeah, and I guess the SR-22 is a fixed gear. Yep, fixed gear, so I did leave the handle down. In fact, I'm not really concentrating too much on. Yeah, I mean, if I was flying my Phenom, I'd have the handle up, but I'm not really doing too much as far as lights and strobes and blah blah blah. I'm really trying to concentrate on my navigation skills and concentrating on ATC and doing all this kind of stuff. And once I'm feeling 100% confident.
065 Zulu, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
119.6 for 65 Zulu. 119.6. SoCal approach 065 Zulu is level 5000.
065 Zulu, SoCal approach, roger. Camry altimeter 29908.
908, 65 Zulu, thanks. Okay, so let's get this bad boy, my heading bug, all set for that. Because eventually I am going to switch over to Mission Bay. And I'm going to take the Mission Bay. MZB, where are we? Mission Bay, there we go. 117.8, that's our route in standby. I am going to take that 120. Actually, not yet. After I leave Oceanside, I'm going to leave Oceanside 149. So far, so good. Yep, thanks for answering, Chevy. Pilot's Edge, you are correct, Mundo. Arica. It is Pilot's Edge, and it's a wonderful service. And the best thing about the service is you don't have to deal with 10-year-old kids crashing into the mountainside. And I do apologize if there are any 10-year-old kids
correction number 552 Sierra Papa contact Santa
watching
Barbara
my stream.
125.4.
But yeah, it's one of the problems on VATSIM and those other
Horizon 9316 pilot discretion is set to maintain flight level 240.
services. This is a whole lot more
252 Romeo Kilo
professional.
Several VFR aircraft in the vicinity of the Avalon Airport. Report cancellation of IFR on the air on the ground in more than 5 minutes after landing. Frequency change approved. Horizon 9316 again, pilot discretion set to maintain flight level 240.
Alright, so at Oceanside we are going to, alright, so I am going to go to heading mode.
For 552 Sierra Papa Santa Barbara approach, roger. Cross Quang at or above 4,000, cleared VOR, runway 25 approach, and you can request a circle from tower.
And then from there I'm going to depart Oceanside. Depart Oceanside 149.
Horizon 9316 LA Center, how do you read? Alright, so I've tried you several times. Horizon 9316, set and maintain flight level 240. Guys, 5365, contact SoCal approach 128.5. Skywest 5365, contact SoCal approach 128.5.
Alright, returning 149.
Skies 5365, SoCal approach. LA altimeter 299.
And we're going,
070 vectors ILS runway 25 left approach.
I'm going direct to Mission Bay. And we'll switch over to the Mission Bay. 149, about 8 miles out of Oceanside. And Mission Bay is 117.8. We got that already.
Or 252 Romeo Kilo Roger, execute the published missed approach procedure, say intentions enable. And number 2 Romeo Kilo, expect further clearance, then 2255 Zulu time now 2233.
Looks like you picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines. Isn't that from Airplane 77 or Airplane Don't Call Me Roger?
Yeah, they're sneaky.
Oh yeah, Don't Call Me Shirley. The kid's sitting on his lap. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger.
Price 9316,
Good
contact
movie.
LA Center 124.85.
Alright. So 149. Let's switch. Oh, well. Not yet. About 2 miles, we'll switch over to Mission Bay.
Horizon 9316, LA Center, roger. Descend and maintain 9,000, bullhead, altimeter 2980, and plan for the visual approach to runway 16.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to Mission Bay 117.8.
Horizon 9316, I'm unable to provide runway 34, the landing runway 6. I can get you the RNAV to runway 16. Radar 316, can you take the approach from Needles, or do you prefer vectors? Horizon 9316, roger, across Needles at or above 9,000, and cleared GPS runway 16 approach.
Alright. I've been to a Turkish prison.
5365, descend and maintain 5,000.
Yeah, you're right, it is the best aviation film ever. Roger, roger.
065, Zulu, advise when you have the weather for Brown.
Wilco 65 Zulu.
For 552 Sierra Papa, contact Santa Barbara Tower 119.7, good day.
Uni Information Golf 2202 Zulu, wind 280 at 7, visibility 10, ceiling 1500, overcast, temperature 17.13, altimeter 29 or 8, RNAV 8 left approach in use, landing runway 26, left 26, right, departing runway 26, left 26, right, read back all runway assignments and hold.
Approach 65 Zulu has Brown weather information Gulf.
Number 65 Zulu, roger, thanks for information, Golf. Plan for the RNAV, runway 8 left approach, circle runway 26 right.
Planning on RNAV 8 approach, circle 26, sorry, was it 26 left approach?
Number 65 Zulu, it'll be the RNAV, runway 8 left, circle to runway 26 right.
Sorry, 8 left, circle to 26 right, 65 Zulu.
And 065 Zulu across the Mission Bay at or above 4,000 and cleared GPS, or correction, RNAV, runway 8 left approach.
Crushing Mission Bay at 4,000, 8 left approach, 65 Zulu. So we got Mission Bay at 4,000.
5365, turn right, heading 160, descend and
12 miles, so we can go
3,600.
down 4,000. Circle 26 right, 8 left approach. Oh boy, here we go.
I believe there was 4 at the same time there. American 373, I know you were one of them. NorCal departure radar contact, maintain flight level 190. Over 252 Romeo Kilo, I think I heard your call sign in there. What was your request?
Well, let's hope I can do this because I am not 100%
Kilo, Roger,
sure.
Skywest 5365, 5 miles from Honda, turn right heading 220, maintain 3,600 till established localizer cleared ILS from a 25 left approach. Horizon 9316, I think I heard your name in there, go ahead.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to sequence from Mission
You'll have
Bay.
plenty of time to descend. Your instruction was just at or above 9,000.
So Mission Bay, it was the 26 right.
American 372.
RNAV, runway 8 left. Okay, I'm a little lost. That looks like vector to final. Yeah, that is vector to final, but he told me RNAV circle RNAV 26 right approach, right? So it's the VOR 26.
American 1236 NorCal departure radar contact.
So Mission Bay. Hey, thanks for following, Rob. You being fed in from Mission Bay. Yeah, so from Mission Bay, I am going to go I'm almost at Mission Bay. I'm gonna go
American 373 ident.
Shoot. So am I gonna go 102 from Mission Bay to Finnell Intercept, and then down to Pokey? Ugh. Okay,
Number 252 Romeo Kilo is cleared to the Long Beach Airport via Santa Catalina VOR. Victor 21
I don't
Seal
know.
Beach direct. Climb and maintain 5,000.
So I'm almost at Mission Bay. Well, a long time. So am I going? I'm going to be making
Kilo reback is correct. When able, clear direct to
left.
Santa Catalina VOR. Join Victor 21 and resume navigation.
I'm going to go to 102. Left to 102 at Mission Bay. Right? GPS doesn't know that you want to start from Mission Bay to Lugia on the RNAV A left.
365 contact LA Tower 120.905.
I want to go to Lugia, but he cleared me. I'm circling to land, so I go.
316 second.
I'm lost. 170 from Mission Bay to go to Lugia. So 170 to Mission Bay.
9316 is cleared GPS runway 16 approach.
So I'm turning right to 170. To Lugia.
American 373, contact Oakland Center 13.
And then I'm going to circle Lugia, right? So I'm going to Lugia. And then I'm going to follow that
American 1236, contact Oakland Center 133.7.
down. Okay, so Lugia, and then I'm going to circle
American 373, LA Center, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
and then down to Lugia, and then I'm going to circle. So am I going to...
Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
So from Lugia, I'm going to go down. Am I going to go left?
All right, how are you?
I'm going to go left traffic and circle to 26 right. And then circle for whatever the runway. Yeah. So am I going to enter left traffic or right traffic? Left traffic. Okay. Thanks, Disgrace. Woo! Alright, okay. I'm learning here, I'm learning. Okay, so from Lugia, it's 3,000 feet. Let's head down to 3,000 feet.
Air 252 Romeo Kilo, contact SoCal approach 127.2.
And from Lugia, it's 096.
Guard 252, Romeo Kilo SoCal approach, Long Beach, altimeter 29er8. 2 Romeo Kilo, do you have the weather for Long Beach? Number 242 Romeo Kilo, would you like to try the LA visual to runway 12?
I appreciate the follow. Thanks, Milka. And I appreciate the follow, Lit Moose. Thank you very much.
Number 2 Romeo Kilo, disregard. Looks like we need minimums of at least ceiling 5,000 feet. Ceiling's 3,000 broken.
And then Lapka.
Alright, why don't we plan, we'll try visual to runway 12.
And then a Yapka, I'm going to be at 2,400 feet.
Cirrus 65 Zulu, contact Brown Tower on 128.25. Good day.
128.25 CS, 65 Zulu.
Downwind. 107 Bravo Kilo.
Brown Tower, Cirrus 65 Zulu is just outside of Yapkia on the RNAV 8 left, circle to 26 right approach.
For 65 Zulu, Brown Tower, circle north of the airport, enter right down, runway 26 right.
Right downwind, 65 Zulu. Okay, so 26 right. So I want at Yapkia, and I want to go 82 degrees. Okay, I've got the airport in sight. Oh boy, disgrace! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, that was wow. Okay, so I want to be, let's see, 25, yeah, I'm good at 2,400. Okay, so I want to be at 082. And you know what, I am going to fly the rest of this. By hand, since I got the airport in sight.
Santa Monica Tower, 107 Bravo Kilo, downwind for 21.
107 Bravo Kilo, runway 21, cleared for the option.
21 cleared for option, 107 Bravo Kilo.
Oh, you know what? Shit. Ah, damn it. Ah, I did a left. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, God. I did the wrong one. I'm on the left downwind. Ah, the wrong field. Damn it. And Tower 65 Zulu made a little mistake. We're on the left downwind.
Number 65 Zulu, rudder, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Sorry about that. 26 right, clear to land. Okay, that's probably enough to fail me right there.
Long Beach Tower, Baron 252 Romeo Kilo, visual 1-2 on the right downwind.
Number 252 Romeo Kilo, Long Beach Tower, 1-2, clear to land.
1-2, clear
And Disgrace, that's probably what you were telling me. Tijuana is... Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At least I didn't end up in Tijuana.
500.
Son of a bitch.
3874 Whiskey, I am at Signature, going VFR to Ontario.
Mother scratcher.
I
didn't realize they were so close. Crap, crap, crap and a half.
Runway 20 left, taxi
All right.
Alpha Hotel, 3874 Whiskey.
Runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha.
I am probably going to fail this. Oh well.
Runway 20 left, Kilo, taxi via Alpha Hotel. Am I saying that correct?
You're missing Charlie. It's Alpha Hotel Charlie.
Ah, sorry about that. Alpha Hotel Charlie, 3874 Whiskey.
Crap and a half. Everything was going so well too. Ugh. I am going to fail. If I pass, that will be a miracle of God. Maybe because I admitted a mistake.
For 657 Zulu, taxi departing via Bravo, cross runway 8, cross runway 26 left, that'll be a pass for the I-4.
Thank you very much for the pass for the I-4, crossing 26 left, Bravo to parking. Thanks, see ya.
Yeah, we'll cover circling your approaches later in the pilot rating. I don't want to ding you for that too much.
Oh, thank you very much, because that circle threw me off. I appreciate it. Hey, I passed! Oh, yeah, that circled the land, man. That again, they threw me for a loop. Because that last, when I did my I-3, I had a landing clearance cancel on me. And I had no idea what the heck I was supposed to do on the on that. Yeah, let's just park and get some gas. This is a good place to park. And I passed the I3, so thank God you didn't ding me too much on the circle of land, because that... Thank you, Disgrace, I appreciate it. Man, oh man, I just learned a heck of a lot. I've never had an approach like that before, given one runway and then circle the land.
Long Beach Tower, Baron 2 Kilo clear on
Thank God he didn't ding me on that.
Spirit 252 Kilo, taxi to parking via Delta.
Holy moly, moly, moly. All right.
Juliet 2 Foxtrot 1.
Let's go ahead and disconnect from Pilot's Edge. All right. And we are disconnected from Pilot's Edge. Let's get my engines down. That's all good, that's all good. The Yanks' entire roster is overrated. I think everyone's overrated. I-5 now? Yeah, the I-5 is hard. No. That I-5 is going to be my first SIDS and Stars, and I have not flown a SIDS and Stars since I took a little bit of a hiatus from flying. Well, I was flying FSX for a couple of years, and then I took about 3 years off. Work just got in the way, and I just didn't have the time, blah, 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 blah. Now I've got the time, and I haven't done a SID or Star in a long time. So, excuse me, what I think I'm going to do, well, I'm not going to do another flight tonight, I'm sorry. I got some honeydews I have to take care of. I did partial honeydews this morning. But I think I'm going to practice a bunch more this week and next week, and get a bunch of these tech routes under my belt. And then probably offline, I mean, I'll fly with you guys on Twitch, but off Pilot's Edge, I'm going to try a couple SIDS and Stars and stuff like that, and just I'll do the I-5 a couple times on Twitch offline from Pilot's Edge, and just practice that, make sure I've got all those under my belt, and then probably well, if we can do all that, I'll do that maybe on Wednesday. I'll log on again. I can usually only fly a couple times a week, and today's a holiday, so normally it's Sunday and Wednesday that I fly. But I truly appreciate everybody coming and watching me pass, yay, my I4. You'll be able to watch the replay here on Twitch if you like. I will be pushing this to my YouTube account, where I have all my ratings. And yeah, as I'm doing my honeydews, I'll probably be lurking on someone else's stream. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks, November 122. And I'll see you later, Harrison. And I'll probably be lurking if anyone else is jumping on to flying. I'll lurk and watch you guys. I'll see you later, Maros. Appreciate you coming along. Appreciate everybody coming along. Looks like we had quite a few people watching here for a little while. It was a lot of fun. And Disgraced, I can't thank you enough for walking me through that circle of land thing. Luckily I had my plates up. Yeah, that one threw me for a loop-de-loop. So now I know how to do those. RNAV 8 left and then circle to land 26 right. That was damn. And of course, as you warned me at the very, very beginning, the last guy failed because he landed in Tijuana. And to be honest with you, that was the airport that I thought I was doing the proper, I thought I was going down to, I was doing my right downwind. Because I saw the airport to my right. I didn't see the airport to the left, and then I looked on my GPS, and sure enough, I saw 2 airports, the one I was supposed to be at on my left, and I'm like, oh, superfragilisticexpialidocious. I am about to land in Tijuana, and that would definitely have gotten me a fail. So hopefully by me admitting to Peter that I was on my left downwind and not on the right downwind, and he didn't ding me too much for the circle to land, because I guess that's not for a few more ratings. Luckily I passed. You might be streaming, but you're a beginner flying in Cessna 172. Hey, we all begin somewhere. I was a beginner. I've only been doing this on Twitch for like 3 weeks. Hey, appreciate the follow, Bu Andre. Thanks for following. Welcome aboard. Hopefully I've hit 100 followers. I think I did. I'm not sure. I'll take a look. That's a goal for me. My son, my 28-year-old son, about 6 months ago, I caught him watching somebody else playing a game. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? He's like, I'm watching somebody play a game. And he's like, I was like, what do you mean? Well, you just play how stupid is that? Well, that's pretty silly. You're watching somebody else play a game. That's ridiculous. That's sort of, well, I'm not even going to go in that direction, but for those of you that have a dirty mind, you probably know what I was about to say. It's just not the same, right? And then I found flight simulator people on Twitch. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, maybe he's onto something. Maybe this is a little fun. Then I got hooked and I just started lurking and watching and found Pilot's Edge. Wonderful group of people, following all those guys. If you have a chance, whenever you see any of those guys online, follow them. I was taking an exam, Simply Apples. What's this rating that I speak of? I'm on Pilot's Edge. It's a paid ATC service. They guarantee, and they guarantee amazing service. I mean, it's as close to real as you can get without actually having a real private pilot's license. In fact, I believe there's a lot of people on there, and there's probably a couple of people on my stream right now that are real private pilots that use Pilot's Edge, pilotedge.net. You can read all about it, or you can look at my info, and there's a link to them. So I'm just going through their exams. I finished their VFR exams 1 through 3, and the IFR exams 1 through 3, and now I just completed 4, and I'll attempt 5 in the next week or so. And that's pretty much it. So, if anybody else has any other questions about my setup or what I'm using, all the info's up on my stream. You can take a look at it. Lots of fun. The exams they get progressively harder and harder. And of course, when you read through the material, they don't include a few of the little gotchas that ATC seems to toss in just for good measure, just to see how you're going to handle it. And yesterday on my I3, I got a cancellation on my landing clearance and began to panic, didn't know what to do. Now I do know what to do, so it was a great experience. What I should have done was continue on my my landing approach until minimums, I assume. Once I got to minimums, if I didn't get my my landing clearance, then I guess I would have broken off and gone missed. But like a dummy, I freaked out when I got my cancellation. I just thought, okay, I'm canceled, so I should just stay where I am. So I stayed, and I didn't quite start my descent yet. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure. And by the time I got clearance, I was, still at 3,000 feet and right above the runway. So I asked to go around. Then he gave me a circle to land. I did that almost wrong. So now I know better. So I learned a lot on that flight. I learned a lot on this flight. thanks to Disgraced, because I've never had another circle land approach given one. I was expecting the 2-6 right, and so that's what I had planned. And then I got the RNAV 8 left circle to land 2-6 right, and whammo! That's what threw me for the loop. But luckily we got some wonderful people here on Twitch with me, and you guys were able to talk me down. So I appreciate that, and I learned a lot. And oh, you're taking your written exam in a few weeks. Awesome, Simply. Very cool, very cool. All right, well, I apologize for those of you that are just now joining me and expecting to see something interesting, but I just finished. And I have to go do some honeydews. So, with that, I'm going to leave you, as always, with frequency change approved. See ya!